Hey guys, here's Torsten back with in full effect, and today I have a video for you guys about gaming peripherals, maybe mainly for those people who are new to PC gaming or who really haven't figured out yet how much money they do have to spend in order to be able to compete with really good players, with top players. Maybe people want to play in tournaments or aim for becoming a pro player, and then they think they really have to buy the extremely expensive gadgets like the mice or the keyboards for a few $100s. If you look at the headsets, you can easily go up to $300-400. I have the Sennheiser Zero headset here and the amplifier, which already cost you $400. And I'm gonna show you 4 products today which altogether cost you $150 and which are on a level where I would say you will not miss out on any pro player who might be even using the most expensive equipment out there. Alright guys, let's get into it. So this is my first item I want to show you guys. This is my gaming keyboard, the Qisan Magic Force, which is $60 on Amazon. This is actually the most expensive item in the whole list. And this is a fancier model. You find the same keyboard in, I think, white, a little bit cheaper for $40. But I chose to include this more fancier version, which comes with a blue backlighting, and it looks pretty nice. I think it is very small. If you can see it, I think it has 68 keys, and I really prefer smaller keyboards for my gaming keyboards because it gives you more space on the mouse pad to move your mouse around. If I have broad keyboards or wider keyboards, I often have the problem that I bounce against the keyboard with my mouse, so I don't like that. But that's of course personal preference. I got the version with the black keys. They don't come with the cherry keys, but they are of excellent quality. You also find the red keys or the clicky keys. I really like for gaming keyboards the black variants because they are a little bit harder to press and give you a good feeling. But some people prefer the lighter, clickier ones. That's, like again I say, personal preference. So $60. I have been using it now for 3 months and I am loving it. So definitely take a look at that, guys. The next one, and that was actually the latest mouse I have been buying, and I was so positively surprised by this mouse that I really want to make it my new daily driver. And I think the price, I got it for less than $30, but if you look at Amazon.com, I live in Japan, I don't know why I got such a good price. The normal price is $40. Maybe you get it on sales once in a while, but even for $40, it's such a good performance for the money. It is a relatively small mouse and a very light mouse, 90 grams, also made for people who prefer smaller mice. And my usual recommendation is that go for a smaller mouse because it gives you more flexibility to move the mouse, and that makes it really ideal for FPS shooters in my opinion. As an alternative, I can show you the Logitech G403 is a great mouse. It's a little bit more expensive. I think you have to spend closer to $50. Also, the Razer Death Adder Elite is in the same price range of around $55, so that would make the package more expensive than $150. But if you choose this mouse, the SteelSeries 110, I'm loving this mouse really. The buttons, they have really give you a good feeling to the click, and yeah, I can't really say anything negative about this mouse. The cable is also very thin and flexible, which is important. The Logitech Pro mouse, for instance, is also a small, great mouse, but the cable is very thick and it bothers me sometimes when I move the mouse very quickly around the mouse pad. So yeah guys, that brings me to the next item, which is the mouse pad. Actually, the last 2 items I'm gonna show you on Amazon.com because I don't own them anymore. I gave them away. And the mouse pad, it is a $10, pretty large. It's 78 by 30 centimeters, and it has the stitched edges, which gives it a kind of premium feel. And you can't really do too much wrong with a mouse pad, but this one is dirt cheap, $10 for the size especially. That's a great price, and it is good quality. It smells a little bit rubberish when you take it out of the box. It takes a few days until it settles in, but if that doesn't bother you, this is a really good mouse pad. I mean, the name PECHAM, it doesn't, these items, guys, they don't bring all the bells and whistles, okay? What I was aiming for in this set is that you get pro performance
on all the items. You know, maybe the design is not the fanciest, but definitely this is a nice mouse pad. If you don't like that logo, you can take a black pen, put it on the left upper corner, and then you don't see it anymore. And then the other item, the headset, it's the Logitech 430. It costs $40 on Amazon. Actually, there's a refurbished version you can get for $35 at the moment. And I really love this headset. Basically, it's super comfortable. You see here your ears are completely engulfed by the ear cups, and they are very soft. They don't touch your ears at all. The headset is quite light. It's actually very light. The microphone is okay. It's not, the people hear you well, but the sound quality isn't too good. It's 7.1, which is really good for your FPS shooters. So you have a sense of direction where bullets, etc., and footsteps are coming from. And the cable is quite long. I think it's 2 meters and super thin. So it almost feels like you're wearing a wireless headset. So really nice headset. There are of course other alternatives, but yeah guys, that's pretty much it.
Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. Obviously there are so many products out there in the market that you can find similarly performing products at a similar price, but these are the products I found really give you a good bang for the buck. I have been buying so many mice and keyboards during the last 2-3 years, so I really have a good feeling for that stuff. I hope it helps you guys, especially for those people who come new to PC gaming. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, and I hope I see you in the next one. Cheers guys!